us.
Okay, we're live, so now just go find the link on my channel, Little Grasshopper. I'll even help. Whoever does it first wins.
You're gonna win.
I'm gonna win. I've got two computers on my side. Ooh, there's 6 people watching with me.
Oh, that's good. They were smart to go, okay, this is where it's happening here.
New link. Boom. Okay. Now I feel like I have to keep an eye on 2 different groups. Yes. Oh, I forgot. I can talk to you guys now. We're live.
Yes.
I don't think I would have done that. Okay, so guys, it's not really working. Is it
not working yet?
I mean, okay, so I can see everyone saying hi, which is great. So thank you for following us. What's not working is that you may have noticed we're missing Natalia, because for me and Brooke, it worked. For Natalia, it did not.
No, she was always the factor in it all. That was the not working factor.
I never had any issues.
Yeah, you're perfect, Mandy, the way you are. We'll see her in just a second. Hey, Destiny. Okay, so let's say hi to everyone while we're waiting, I guess. Unless, Mandy, you need to be doing something. Oh, here's Natalia.
Oh, can you hear me? I can.
I hear you.
Yay!
That was awesome. Yay! Okay. So that was so good. Okay, so do I need to do anything over on the other side of things?
Just, I think I sent the link.
Okay, I'm going to say anyone hopping on just now, new link to write in is above. Right.
Okay, I sent the link again.
To Mandy's channel. Thank you everyone for being patient with us. We just kept having issues. I had to restart an event just to make sure and stuff. So luckily, we're good. We have everyone here. Hello, Natalia. I finally hear you now.
Oh, are we live already?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, everybody.
I feel like I'm not live because you missed it, Natalia, but someone in the comments said yes, and I was like, yes.
And then she was like, oh, people can hear us. Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you guys for coming. Well, hold on. This is Mandy's channel.
I know.
Mandy.
I'm like, I wasn't prepared to host. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. I'm the new host now. I see so many familiar faces in the comments. It's great.
Sorry.
Oh, you have such a hostess voice right now.
I can't. It's just funny.
I've had a very exciting day. I went to the doctor's and I just feel great. Anywho, so this, I guess I'm the new host of the March AuthorTube Write In, and this is the first of many Camp NaNoWriMo. Well, this is the prep video. The other ones are going to be actual Camp NaNoWriMo write-ins. I don't know the schedule though, so someone else can say it.
Natalia, actually, I saw before on here, you had posted a video talking about our live stream dates, right?
I think I have it memorized.
Cool. And we shouldn't have technical difficulties whenever we do those live streams, hopefully.
Wait, so are we sharing out dates?
Oh, I thought you.
I hope so. That's what I was going into.
Yeah, that's why I thought we were talking about. We're so off, you guys. I'm sorry.
It's been one of those days.
That threw us off. I was just pointing out that Natalia had shared a video talking about it. So if you want, we can just direct people to your video, Natalia, if they were curious of the days. I don't know how you want to do it.
Well, I have it in my head because it's memorized now.
Yeah,
so the first Camp Nano live stream is going to be on my channel on Monday, April 1st, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. The next one is going to be here on Mandy's channel on April 13th, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Not
PM. The last one, not PM, AM. The last one will be on Brooke's channel, April 30th, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's all in my video too. Yeah.
Okay.
Are
So as a whole,
are you guys seeing black every time it's switching from you to you or to someone else? Is anyone in the comments seeing the screen like blacking out a lot, or is it just me?
I think it might just be you because I'm not seeing it, and I don't see anyone in the comments yet.
Oh, you don't see anyone in the comments?
Do you?
Yeah.
Like, no, I mean saying that it's black.
Oh, I was like, oh no, we're having something else going on. Okay, so not Jess says fine for me. Jessie's here. She says, Mandi, your hair looks amazing.
It does. It's really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think it's just me. People are like, nope, it's got to be Brooklyn who's having issues.
Brooklyn, is that your name?
No.
Can I call you that?
Yes, that's fine. I don't care. I call myself Brooklyn sometimes if like I'm talking to myself. I'll just be like, God, Brooklyn or something. I'm just like, that's not my real name. It's just a weird quirk that I do. I don't know.
I think it's called mandolin, like the instrument.
Oh, I can see that. My voice was there. Oh. But no, I can see people doing that. Mandolin.
So do we want to just like jump into it, or like are we talking about? Okay, I wasn't prepared for this. I apologize. Let's talk about what we'll be working on today. So everyone who's watching in the comments, let me know what you're working on today or what you plan on working on for Camp NaNoWriMo. I personally am working on one of the marketing for authors books. I can't tell you which one nor what it is about, but that's what I'm working on. Would like to go next?
I will. So tonight I am working on editing Pistol Daisy. I want to have this edit totally done by the end of this weekend so that I can start writing Pistol Daisy book 2 for Camp NaNoWriMo. So that's my plan.
Woohoo!
Yeah. And I loved Pistol Daisy. It was so good. I was so happy with it. And I think Kevlandia said it best when the main issue was that we just wanted more.
Oh, that's the best issue that you can have. That's perfect. I wanted you to have that issue, so I'm happy.
Issue. But no, I'm excited for you, Natalia, and Mandi, because Mandi had some good news with her book this week.
Yes! You're talking about the marketing for authors book, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the bestseller list, like number 3 in its category. And you guys, I don't know if you heard it, but Phil just got home and he went, woohoo! Woohoo!
That's awesome. I'm so happy for all of everybody here. It's going to be such a fun week for everyone. My thing that I'm working on, I am working on fixing up my first draft for my New Orleans paranormal book. I'm kind of in a funk though with it because I'm at different stages with it that I kind of am like going, okay, I could either do this with this or I could do this with this. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't know how to.
We were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I was asking Natalia because her book, well, I'll tell you, Mandi, later of what I had asked Natalia a question that she had gone through recently to where I was like, what if I did this? And so anyway, but I'm not wanting to like dive into it just yet publicly. But, yeah, so I'm not sure how I will be doing the write-in tonight, but I will definitely be working hard on my book. So, yeah.
All right. Did anyone say anything in the comments? I see someone say, yeah, shout out to my brother, Cavalandia. Woo!
Oh, yeah. I saw her comment on one of my videos. I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know. So I forgot, what was her name? I missed it. But does she have a YouTube channel too?
Huh?
Does she have a YouTube channel too?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. I couldn't tell, but I remember I had seen her comment on one of my videos, and I was like, oh, cool.
Let's see. I see Destiny's working on her secret project. Ooh.
I love secret projects.
I know, right? Jesse's working on her YA paranormal romance. Gent is working on his YI sci-fi novel. I'm
almost knocking over my computer, and I'm scared.
I guess we can start. if we want to start with our first sprint, I guess we have to decide how long the sprint should be. Do we want to do like 10 minutes to start?
Sounds good to me.
I was going to say maybe 15 since we're getting a little bit later of a start, maybe.
That's true.
That's just my opinion, though.
And I don't have a bed.
Hosting it, so it's up to you, Mandy.
What?
I said I'm not hosting it, so it's up to you.
The best part is I'm hosting it, and I'm the one who's got the latest time zone.
Right.
Oh, interesting. So it'll be off in like 10 minutes because Mandy's tired, right?
Yeah. Guys, 10-minute sprint. That's all we're doing. Let's see. I see 15 minutes is good. Cheryl says no problemo. I see Catherine's working on something light. Christine's working on romantic suspense. Ooh, what kind of suspense? I feel like I'm in a weird mood tonight. I'm sorry.
You got so thrown off at the beginning.
It looks like 15 minutes. Not a whole. Well, I'm sure all the comments are gonna pour in right as soon as I decide on 15 minutes.
There's a lot of 15 minutes coming in.
There is. And Jessie says she wants to hear more about the rom-com. I do indeed like rom-com, so I would like to hear more about the rom-com. Rom-com too.
I'm excited to see what Kim Chance comes up with her romance contemporary book that she's doing, because I can see her doing that very well. And so I was like going, ooh, it's a sprinkle of Kim Chance in a contemporary romance. That sounds perfect for her.
It does seem like something she'd be good at.
Yeah.
I feel like that's her personality in the form of genre.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna set my watch for I'm totally not even prepared to start writing yet.
I'm sorry, Mandy.
It's not my fault. My computer, it seemed like I was the one that was having the problems.
I honestly,
Natalia.
Yeah.
I know the Google Drive app on my phone looks different, so I know they didn't update there. I don't know about everywhere else, but I feel like whenever there's updates, they screw stuff up.
Yeah.
Also, since someone had in the comments said that Kate's had messed up weirdly too, where she had to get back in. So maybe that is what it is. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's not blame ourselves and blame Google instead.
I vote that. All right, so I'm seeing basically all 15s and then like Miss Raven Queen 9999 since 10, but I'm sorry you got outvoted. Okay, so are we muting ourselves?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be muted? Oh, I've got a guest star. Are you kidding me, guys? Whatever. I've got Moon. He'll be my star. Okay, we're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Our 15-minute sprint starts now, and I'm turning myself off, and I'm gonna be the only one talking. We're back.
I wasn't scared that time.
I noticed. I was kind of bummed.
I wasn't scared either. I turned my volume down to prepare, though.
You guys,
I love how Natalia and me were so clever to just be like, mute.
yeah, thanks.
Right away.
I explained what we were like laughing about so hard to the people in the comments because I didn't know if like they knew why we found that so funny. And I think it was JLW Wrights had said that we were being really cutthroat.
What? Cutthroat?
I know. I was like, it was kind of mean, but it was a selfish thing that Natalia and I had to do.
Moon joined me. He was nice.
Yeah, he was. He was cute.
He has a habit of doing that. He just like hops on my lap and he's like, "What are you doing?"
You're talking to yourself.
So how'd you guys do?
Ooh, I like someone's name on here. Moon Lily Night Fury. Very fun.
Oh, that's pretty.
Let us know in the comments how you did for this last writing sprint. I actually deleted words. So
you're negative 500?
Not that much, thankfully. Maybe like 300. Ooh, Alyssa got 315. I need more numbers, people. Ren 167. Shiva, she writes books. 100 words or so. Kiz 351. Jessie doesn't want to talk about it. Cat 132.
Maybe I'll put mine in there too.
By the way, Alyssa Arts, I've been meaning to tell you how much I love your profile picture, Alexander Hamilton, Lin-Manuel Miranda. I mean, I'm a fan. I like your profile picture.
Oh, goodness.
Unless this is Lin-Manuel Miranda in disguise, and he's just pretending to be like a fan picture, but it's really him, that would be pretty cool. Because he's a writer.
Peggy's here. Hi, Peggy.
Oh, Peggy.
Yeah.
I think I see a few people talking about Save the Cat. So does that mean you guys are participating in the Save the Cat experiment?
I think someone was asking if someone was using Save the Cat writes a novel for Camp Nano Press.
Oh.
Which I just recently started listening to the audiobook for. And I have to say, it's been really, really fun.
I can imagine. I'm like halfway through the Save the Cat book. And I'm now working on like my 4th novel as a Save the Cat outline, which is strange.
I think it's interesting how some of you are like reading the whole book, because I like read the intro, but now what I do is I jump around depending on what I need.
I see what you're saying.
Instead of like just reading all the way through.
Suggested that for those who don't like to outline, to just use it as like a crutch for when you get stuck. So that's kind of what you're doing.
But I see what you're meaning, Natalia, because they kind of focus on like genre beats, like particular genres or whatever. So I mean, lots of what I'm listening to, it's not the genre that I'm writing in, but it is interesting to like see like how they do like the different genres with different needs that genre needs for their storytelling.
Right.
I haven't gotten that far, and I think I need to keep reading now.
Like she had done pretty much listing the beats with Girl on a Train. And then what else did she do it with?
The Hunger Games, I think, is in there.
You've mentioned the Hunger Games several times, but she did the entire book of Girl on a Train. Like she listed like this chapter, they do this. And she spoils the whole book.
I know, I can't read that one because I think I own the book, I think.
Yeah. She does really good at saying, in this chapter, I'm spoiling blah, 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 blah books. So that way you know, cover your ears if you don't want to hear.
Yeah. I've noticed that for some of the chapters. I haven't gotten far enough to actually hit anything that I don't want spoiled yet. Harry Potter, The Help. The Martian. I can't read The Martian because I own that book and that's on my TBR.
Yeah, she mentions The Martian a lot. And she's
in the movie?
Oh, yeah, that's true. I've seen the movie, so there's really nothing to be spoiled.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard her talk about Bridget Jones yet. Oh, I'm excited now.
What?
Bridget Jones? Wasn't it wonderfully perfect?
It was.
Hi Carrie. Carrie asked me if I like the audiobook version. I do. And it's the author who reads it. And so she reads it very well, and I feel like it's very easy to listen to and to also sync the info into, like, you know, because sometimes it's hard to like focus on some certain audiobooks depending on like what it is, but that's a very easy one to listen to.
I'm listening to on audiobook right now, the Lord of Shadows or something by Cassandra Clare. It's the second book in the something devices, I think.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't
devices.
What?
Is it the Infernal Devices?
I want to say so. It's like Bible thick.
I know what you're talking about. I haven't read like any of her books though. I've read the first book in the City of Bones.
I cannot get into the series. I do not know the draw. I like the idea of all the aspects to it, but I think it's like the first book syndrome that I just can't get past it. Like, I stopped reading City of Bones and halfway between because I just kind of got bored. But I've heard that about the first book, that you kind of have to get past it to get to the good stuff. And then, what? What did you say?
Alyssa says it's the Dark Artifices. I don't know how to say the word. That's why I couldn't remember it.
Did you say something that was bad?
No, I just talked over you and I
thought you said like a bad word and you were like, or something. What's wrong?
No. So I actually I like the whole oh my god. Is it what's the original series called? Is it just it's not
Mortal Instruments?
Mortal Instruments, thank you. So I feel like the Mortal Instruments should have stopped at book 3, but that's just my opinion, because that was my favorite book. I felt like everything after that was just extra add-on. And then, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I like you guys.
I'm listening and commenting. I'm trying to
hold that quiet. I'm like, can they hear me? But I wanted to get into her other books, but like the first book in the what's it called again? I have to scroll. The Dark Artifices. It took me until like chapter 8 to get into it, and there's only like 32 chapters, and the book is like that thick.
Which one is this? Is this the prequel or is this the main one?
This it's after the main one.
Okay.
It takes place like 5 years after the main one, I think.
Oh, okay. So you're meaning the spinoff.
Yeah.
That happens after the Mortal Instruments. Okay.
They're all spinoffs, if you ask me.
Well, I call it a spinoff because I think the trilogy that's like kind of more the steampunk one, it's kind of more of like a prequel almost.
That's true. I need to read that one because I feel like I'll really enjoy that.
I got into it at the beginning. The beginning of it was really good. And it's every time they go to some sort of institute, I lose interest. It happened to me in City of Bones. It happened to me in The Dark Artifices. No, I forget the prequel one. You guys know what I'm talking about. Happened in the prequel one. It's like whenever you get to the institute, I just lose all interest. I get bored. And I don't understand the draw with Will Herondale that everyone keeps going on about. And I'm sorry.
Will Herondale?
Will Herondale.
Jace? Oh, sorry. You're talking about the other one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Apparently he's like everyone's dreamboat, and I'm like, I don't see the draw. I don't know.
I'll read it and I'll get back to you on that one.
Clockwork Angels. Thank you, Jen Adams.
The issue.
I haven't read any of those, so I can't even join this conversation.
I mean, I'm sure if I like stuck with them, then they'd be gold. But because everyone is obsessed.
Well, people say that about some series that I've never been able to get into. Like, Jordan Glass, I wish I could have loved that. but I couldn't even get through the first book.
Oh,
like,
I loved the first book of 30.
I couldn't. I was like, this girl, like I could not stand her in that first book. I could not even get through it, and I tried twice.
I find it funny because, like, usually, like, lately I've been having a hard time with, like, really high fantasy. Like, I've been reading more thriller and contemporary stuff, so I've been kind of getting away from the fantasy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And haven't been enjoying it as much as I used to, which annoys me, like,
Yeah,
a
I feel
lot.
like I'm in the same boat.
But this, for whatever reason, it interests me enough, but, like, I've reached the point where it's, like, it's a trilogy, I assume, because there's only 3 books out. I don't know if there's going to be a 4th one. But I feel like I'm in that second book issue where it's just a transition and I can hear someone talking.
It's Tifa. Is it Tifa or Mew?
Yep, that one's Tifa. He just ate him. It gets louder and louder as he comes down the hallway because he starts on one end of the house and then he just meows the whole way up.
I love Natalia's face whenever she hears one of her cats. She's just like, yep.
Oh my God. I just find it funny because, like, Moon's the opposite. He'll do that until you feed him. And then once you feed him, he's like, I'm happy now. You may proceed.
Yeah, Tifa's cute because he'll do it all the time. Like, he does it when he's hungry, and then he does it after he eats, like in celebration. And then he does it when him and you are playing. So he's just very chatty.
I love it, though. It's funny.
Moon's waking me up in the middle of the night. It's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say Moon or me?
Moon. No, not me. You've only done that once.
That you know. No.
I feel like I would know.
I know, just teasing. Did we want to do another sprint or plan on doing another one?
Yeah. What do we want to do?
Once we start talking about pets, that will never stop.
I don't know what you're talking about. I guess we'll put it.
Stop like acting like I'm the host because I'm not. I'm sorry. Such a weird night.
What do we want to do? 20 minutes, 25 minutes?
I go between 20 to 30.
20 to 30. All right. People in the comments. I guess Brooke is
23. You're a troll, Brooke. You're a troll.
I'm a troll.
All right. Come on, guys. You got to do more than 20.
See, 23. It's a good one.
It is.
We might have to do 23.
Oh, I like light Sims YT. That's funny. They've got my sense of ideal and time.
All right. So 23, I guess.
23. So does Sarah. And then, CMCD said 22. I could do 22 as well.
I feel like I see more 23s.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
23.
Votes have been casted. It's gonna be 23 minutes, and it's not gonna be me. And we're starting. I'm back. Did you miss me?
Ooh, that was a good one.
That was good.
Especially since I wasn't the one on the screen.
Man, that was a good one. I was just like, me and Natalia were like, is it me or you? And then Natalia was like, yay! We're getting clever.
Mm-hmm.
So Mandi, we need to trap Natalia into it next time.
I don't know. I feel like Natalia's kind of on the ball.
I'm just gonna mute myself like 3 minutes before we're even done talking.
You'll probably give yourself 3 minutes from now. So you're like, I'm good. Anyway, how did everyone do?
I did okay. I'm like, I don't know what happened, but like a whole like wave of tired hit me. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm so glad that my time zone is the earliest out of us three because I get tired so fast that if I was like in your time zone, Mandi, I could never do it. I just could never.
I'm doing okay considering the time, but I did get, I want to say like, I don't know, maybe 300 words in.
Nice.
Awesome. So you're 0 words.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm at 0. It seems like everyone in the chat's doing pretty good. Let me go back. Moon Lily added 635. Alyssa 500. Lucy 132. Gent 484. Tracy 1,549. Tracy, you always have the most words.
Yeah, she does. Always.
And then Kiz 582. So yeah.
Woohoo! Everyone's doing awesome on a Friday night.
I know. I've been waiting for this Friday night for, since Monday.
Now, is everyone going to be doing something besides writing for Camp Nano, since it is kind of like the type of Nano that you can have different options of working on your projects? I feel like I'm going to be more so like revising than writing.
I thought I was going to just outline my novel, and then I realized I need to work on the marketing for authors book and finish a draft by the end of the month. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm doing Camp Nano after all.
That's good, though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I'll be writing, though, for you. I need to stop with the bunnies. I'll be writing, though, for you, right?
Yeah, I'm writing. Yeah, it's already halfway done because this is a continuation off of, I wrote half of it during actual NaNoWriMo, and now I just have to finish the other half. But unfortunately, the other half is the half I skipped because it's the harder half to write.
Understandable. Plus, this way, by doing that, you can still be finishing your outlining project with Brittany and Bethany, because you're kind of keeping up with that almost too.
Yeah, that's going slow and steady, but like I'm feeling good about it. So, Catherine says, "Wait, is the sprint done?" Yes. Well, this sprint, we're probably gonna fit in, I think, one more, if that's okay with you guys.
We could do like a big one, or we could do 2 like good, shortish, medium ones.
I'm good with a big one. Well, let's vote. Do you guys want 2? I was going to say 2 big ones. 2 short sprints or 1 long sprint. It's up to you.
I vote 1 long sprint.
I'm voting 1 long sprint, and I'm kind of hoping everyone in the comments does, because it takes me a while to get into a book.
Yeah.
Honestly, I liked the 23 minutes.
Me too. Yeah, that was nice.
Sometimes when you go too long, then you're kind of like, okay, what time is it? And I felt like that was perfect.
Yeah.
20, I feel like is still a little to where I wish I would have had it a little bit longer.
3 more minutes. That's all you needed.
3 more minutes. That's all I needed.
It's a sweet spot. Not that we have to do that one. I'm just pointing that out for future sprints that we do.
We'll find out. Because, okay, I see 3 long sprints. Courtney says 23 minutes. Not Jess is heading to bed. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Bye. People are either going to sleep or they're making dinner, it looks like.
I do like food.
Oh, me too.
So I guess we'll do a long sprint. Moon Lily doesn't want to do a long sprint.
Now, okay, so real quick before we do another sprint, I hear Tifa. I don't know what to do because I can't, my computer that I'm on right now, it's stupid. And I can't tell on the home screen of my channel if my live stream is still going or if it's like done. I think I said it was done, but I can't tell. When I was checking on it,
hold on.
I can't tell.
Right now it says waiting.
Oh, I think
it says just waiting.
I would just leave it until this sprint is done in case people do come into yours. And then I would just delete it. I don't think it'll say, I don't think you can close it unless you join it and then like exit it.
Or just go in and delete it.
Yeah, it's up to you if you want to delete
I'll probably delete it after this is over. I just like had a horrible thought of if I was like still going on that stream and I didn't know I was going. Because sometimes whenever I'm done with the stream, sorry for TMI, but sometimes I'll take off my bra because I'm done. I don't have to wear this anymore. Yay. And then I was like, what if that happened and I was still I like freaked out. So I was like,
my God.
Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh my gosh.
I would be horrified. I'd be like, well, this was my last day on my channel. I'm deleting it now.
Bye, everyone.
That'd be horrifying.
Gent says he wrote another 2,000 words today outside of sprinting.
That's really good.
I feel like whenever it was during NaNoWriMo, what really helped was multiple writing times. Like I wrote in the morning, especially on a weekend. On a weekend, you can get multiple times to do it. I did it in the morning, afternoon, afternoon, and then, if that makes sense, it was like before noon, I guess I should say. Before noon, afternoon, and then nighttime. And it was like, yay, I've gotten so much done. It was amazing.
What I do, if I have like the whole day, like all day I can do anything and just write, I'll like write 1,000 words, read a chapter of a book. Write 1,000 words, read a chapter of a book. That's like all I do. And then I think the max I've gotten is like 5,000 though. Because
that's still really good for a day.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I wish I could do that on like a regular basis though, but I really got to pull it out of me.
That's hard. That's really hard. It exhausts me after a while.
I feel like 5,000 words is probably like 10 minutes for Tracy Glass.
Right.
She's like, that's nothing.
What is it? So after BookCon, Bethany and Brittany and I, we're all hanging out, or we're going to do like a mini writing retreat. And I think we're going to try to write 10,000 words each in like the a day or two.
Nice.
So we'll see how that goes. I knew what we were talking about. I'm sorry. I was just like, I don't know what to say.
We're going to write 10,000 words.
Woo!
Okay, so let's take a vote. Do we want to do, so we're doing a long sprint. One final long sprint. Oh, Jesse. I'll have to talk to whatchamacallit. Oh my God, I'm tired. Brittany. We have to figure out if we are gonna do a 23-minute sprint or do we want to do it just a few minutes longer?
I will do whatever. But real quick, Kevlandia, do you go by Kevin, Levy, or Kevy? I don't know. After reading these comments, I'm like, which one is it? I like all of those, actually. Levy and Kevy.
I agree, actually. Levy, I see. No, now I see Kevy. Okay, I get the confusion now.
I was just like, which one?
I see 30 minutes. Oh.
Goes by Kevin.
Goes by Kevin. Or Kev.
And then Laura's like, Kevy. That's funny.
I call him Kevy. That's great.
I think that's adorable. It sounds like Kevin's a teddy bear. where you're just like, Kemi. I'm sorry.
Levy was out of
I'm distracted. I'm sorry.
Okay. I guess we'll do 30 minutes. I see a couple 30 minutes and no one else. How about this? 31 minutes.
Ooh, 31 sounds good.
That's good.
I feel like we're doing good with awkward times. So I'm just gonna unmute myself because we haven't even started yet, but I swore off camera. I don't know if you guys heard that. All right. Our sprint for 31 minutes is starting now. Brooke, I saw you staring at me. We're done, by the way.
I was talking. I was like, wait, I'm not unmuted yet. I was like going, she's about to unclick it. I know she is.
We lost a Natalia. She must be doing something.
We lost a Natalia. I didn't do very good that round. I kept having weird things happen.
Oh, she's back. We're back.
I'm back. Hi.
Yay. Okay. All right. So Brooke said she didn't feel like she did very well that round.
Well, it was like I kept getting distracted by like my computer was like, you are almost dead. And I was like, oh no, I need to go get my charger. So I plugged in my charger, but then plugging that in made it to where my ring light had to be taken out and I had to find a new plug in for the ring light. And then what else happened?
Well, I was wondering because you were saying that in the comments. I'm like, can people see her? I'm like, huh?
I think they can see like the littleness of me in the corner.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm excited though for, Mandi?
What?
Next time Natalia is hosting, and she most likely will have to be on screen whenever.
Oh no!
Yes.
In your face.
Yep, that seems fair. I didn't have to do it at all tonight, so I'm sure you guys will get me next time.
Why did this become a thing recently? Oh, that's why.
Brooke started it. Is that what you said?
Well, because I'm like, we've been doing these for like so long now. I think almost a year.
Mm-hmm.
I think so, but I think I started it kinda because I think one of you all told me that whoever spoke last is the one that it focuses on.
Yeah, I told you. I made the mistake.
And then I was like, oh no, I'm always talking and loud. So that's why it's always on me. And so then it was like muting first. Okay, but how did everyone do? Sorry, we're just talking about how we're muting things.
I didn't have this round. I finished editing a chapter for my client doing copy editing, and then I jumped back into Pistol Daisy and I wrote a new short little scene. So I feel good about that.
I was okay in terms of production. I think I did about the same as last time. I had to do some research, and in my research, I realized the thing I just written a whole paragraph about is about to dissolve. So I'm like, well, that's irrelevant now.
Yep.
Well, your hair still looks great.
It does. It looks beautiful.
Thanks. It was a little curlier before, but it rained today.
I know it rained at my place too. It's really humid out. But yeah, it looks like Kiz got 743.
Let's see what else we got for words here. We got 353 for Catrice. Almost 100. Oh, I can't read that way because then I lose. For Stell Bell, almost 100. Tracy, 2,291. Tracy, you just gotta write my books for me.
Come on, Tracy, you can do better than that.
You totally could have gotten 5,000.
Stell Bell, can I just say how much fun it is to say your name, Stell Bell? It's like the funnest way of like having words fall out of your mouth.
Natalie got 487. Yeah, let's see. We got 130 for Lucy, but her friend needed help. No regrets. Yeah, so everyone seemed to do pretty well.
I think everyone's probably running out of steam.
I ran out of steam like.
You're at 10:07. I'm at 9:07. Natalia's at 8:07, and I know everyone else is all over the place with time. Patrick said, "Beautiful hair, Mandi."
Well, it's very rare I do this.
Sarah Parker Ford. She also hand written words on my live stream the other day, and I don't know, Sarah, how do you do that? I would have hand cramps all the time because I'd be wanting to write faster than what I actually was, and it just I couldn't do it.
I just have such terrible handwriting. I don't think I'd be able to read half of what I wrote. So, like,
you guys want to see something really cool? This is like so random, but it's amazing. Okay, so this is a pin. Click. This is a pin, and I'm going to do this. That's a pen, right?
Uh-huh.
Pen, actual pen. There's an eraser.
Oh, I love those. I love those so much.
I mean, that disappears so freaking good. Can you even see that?
Like
did you
it's
see
better because I had erasable pens in like middle school, but they didn't erase good.
Like that
Were they
erase.
the blue ones, the crappy blue ones.
That's where it was.
Blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
That's black. Can you guys see this at all? I can't tell.
Yeah.
So it's right there. I'm gonna do it again. Oh crap. Look at it. It's disappearing before your eyes.
That's really good, actually.
I was like, this is my first time to use this pen. And I was like, let me test out how it erases, like how it says it does. And I was like, it actually works. I'm so excited. So anyway.
I thought it was going to be one of those invisible ink pens. I had one of those when I was a kid. It had like a special light on it. And you couldn't see what you were writing until you like use the light to see.
I had a shock pen.
Huh?
I said I had a shock pen, like one of the ones you would like give to a friend to be like, here, try this.
That's fun.
Those freak me out. I just am like, because I feel like you like almost feel like your thumbnail is gonna like get affected. You know, if you like too hard. I'd be like, oh my gosh, is it gonna fall off?
Oh my god, those things hurt. Like it wasn't a little shock. It was a pretty decent shock.
Oh no, so I didn't know that Kevin was sick. I'm sorry, Kevin. I hope you're feeling better.
But you're still trooping it out with us.
I know, that's cool. I always appreciate everyone who just joins us. And
yeah, let's talk about who is it? Where's Natalie? She's in the UK and it's 2:06 a.m.
Jeez.
That's late. That's like I call that now Bethany time because I've learned that Bethany does stuff in the middle of the night and then I wake up to a book trailer.
That's awesome. I wish somebody would make me a book trailer at 2 a.m.
Oh geez. I just can't. Like literally my brain's starting to shut down right now.
It's time for dinner over here. I'm getting hungry.
All right.
You guys have like not talking right now because normally you get really quiet whenever you're hungry.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yay, Jen! I'm so happy for you. You got some handwriting stuff done and also like typing up actual words to where you can count it out. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know how people keep track of word count whenever you do handwrite. Is Natalia looking at Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw you like this. I was like, did she see a ghost on her ceiling?
Oh my god. Did you guys have anything else you wanted to say before we wrap things up?
Oh yeah, just a reminder to everybody that there's going to be a live stream on my channel. All three of us will be there this Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time to kick off Camp NaNoWriMo.
God, that's this Monday. Oh my goodness.
Yep, like 3 days away.
Oh, so exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna be there'll be one at the beginning of the month on Natalia's channel, and then one on mine on the 13th, and then another on Brooke's on the 30th, and hopefully by then we figure out whatever the heck the issue is.
I hope so. And it's gonna feel so long until I get to host for everybody. I'm sad, but that's okay because I still have my own live streams, so it's not that big of a deal for me.
I need to get on
every Wednesday, right?
What?
You do it every Wednesday?
I do it every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday.
So it's like I'll do one at like 7:30 on a Wednesday, and then the next week I skip, and then the week after that, then I do 5 a.m. Wednesday. And then the next week I skip, and then the next week it's the night one. So I like do a night and then I do a morning one, which I like. It's fun.
I need to join you on another one of the evening right in live streams.
Yeah, I like I'm excited for. It's so funny because I'll be excited for the evening one whenever it's that time, but then I'm also excited in another type of way whenever it is the morning time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's just like a different feel to them, and then also everyone's tired on both the night ones and the morning ones. So it's kind of funny. Like no matter what, we need coffee on either times.
just to answer Samantha's question, I'm assuming when you say the next live stream, it's going to be on Natalia's channel at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yay.
Yes, on April 1st, Monday, this upcoming Monday.
Monday. And that's not an April Fool's joke.
No, it's not.
We will be there.
I hope. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to wrap things up. And yeah, so if you enjoyed this, let us know. Tag us on the social places and subscribe to our channel so you can join us for future sprints. They're not linked in the description right now because this was done last minute. It will be eventually. All right. Thank you all for watching. Bye.
Good night, everybody. Bye.